around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Black shot. Ready?
Young wasting no time, right to the air. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 16-yard line.
Young here, you can see changing the play. Young looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
That is caught, and they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Young. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a... And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Needle blue. Smash red. Hey, green.
To throw, Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Young on 3rd down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted by the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, set.
Following the interception, Love. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third down and 1. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
Ultra. Fight. 97.
On 4th down, Love. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Go red. Slide through. Hey, through. Check, smash. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Bust through the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And cycle. Ready?
Love. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And his kick here is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
It's Young on 1st down. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll have it past midfield, almost gets to the 30 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On first down, it's Ross. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's right. 22 needle. Commit red. Set, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ross. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
52.
Young now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
Let's go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Rams 3, Panthers 0.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Strike, strike. Cut.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. There he goes, left side. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Now a throw here, hauled in. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Number 22. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Love. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Green jack. Yellow. Zoom. Steel. Black.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air again, Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal. Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
52 blaster. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
97.
Throwing, Young. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down throw for Young. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
6, 7, 6.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Pass complete there to Nakua. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
And that's why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To pass, here's Jordan Love. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams. 44 yards. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes our score 17-0.
Panthers nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On second down now. It's Ross. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Black shot. Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Switch. Yellow.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Okay, break.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Drill, 52. Set, go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Ready, ready.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Firing quickly out wide is Love. Touchdown!
Complete to number 22.
From 4 yards out. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half.
Panthers nothing. Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
But he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I had.
Come on,
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Shot, 17. Blaster, 6. Set.
Love looking to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Stump. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Here we go.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half.
Dicker to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Opposite.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Hey,
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
43 rail. Blue, go. Hut, hut.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
560. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go now. Steal. Check steal. Check hut.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Dances by at the 20. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. This will be caught at about the 5. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Blue check.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Smack. Smack. Check pink. Hey, check mega. Yellow, Lonnie.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He'll try again, and this time he'll score. Touchdown Rams. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll keep it on the ground. Ross. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group. I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
52 blaster. Ultra. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Shedding the tackle. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win that. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. That throw by Young incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Young, he's going to change it up.
Smash, red. Claws red. Slide blue. Ready, ready.
To throw is Young. Throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, green. Drill green. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Burns. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They run with Crockett. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
There he goes left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 201 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Drill, 52. Strike, strike. Hut, hut.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
17. Strike. Check. Strike. Set.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Love now. And that is incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Got it.
So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs.
Ready.
Again on the ground, again Crockett. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Ready.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Come on, set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Clock, 10. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Striker, 3-3. Smith, red. Ultra. Go ultra. Check white. Set cut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
For the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
39 yards, the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
97.
Young to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Field, black. Go red. Set.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Mega. Hey, blue. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Cut.
This is Crockett, and he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Blaster, 6. Go pink. Edo blue. Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the red zone now, Young. And now here is another interception. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 15. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
Check steal. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Boy, 227 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far.
First down.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 34 yards the gain that time, another 1st down.
Ready.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Play fake. Here's Love. That is caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Set, ready. Fight 60. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing on second and long. Young, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Young firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Drill green. Set.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Come on, set.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
Here's Love. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point try now from Dicker. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Rams 62, Panthers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, break.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game.
And got his man complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
They'll will take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Here we go.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Rams, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.